Hey you guys, I'm back. I know it's been a long time. I've been really ill. I had two ear infections with a throat infection. I don't know where that came about, but I'm much better. And I'm sorry for the delay. And I know I'm supposed to be posting videos every single week. And last week I missed out. And yeah, but I'm back. My name is Lala Rosa. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for pressing the play button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to give myself a thumbs up and leave your thoughts down below. All right, so as you can see, I've already have my foundation with my eyebrows filled in, correct? All right, so I had an individual send me a message and they wanted me to do an eyeshadow tutorial based on eyeshadow colors, like vibrant colors. It's the summertime and I know everybody's going out on vacation or whatnot, and they just want to rock some colors. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So like I said before, I already got my foundation on and I've already filled in my brows. So what I'm gonna start off doing is my eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to use the Too Faced eyeshadow primer. It's a 24-hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer. It's called Insurance by Too Faced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 242 brush, which is the synthetic brush. It could be any synthetic brush, but I'm using a 242 brush from MAC Cosmetics. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take very little. And I always like to start on one side of one eye at a time, because, you know, for me, eyeshadow primers do dry quickly. And I'm going to incorporate it with maybe like a neutral tone and a pop of color. So here we go. So I'm using my 242 brush, and what I'm going to do is start on the eyelids and work my way all the way up to the brows. You guys, this solution is transparent and it's amazing, because when I tell you it grabs the eyeshadow and it keeps it in place and allows the colors to stand out, it snatches it. Like, it's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out all the way up underneath the brow, like so. And once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the first color. But before I do that, I need to grab this brush, you guys. Excuse me one second. All right. I have plenty of brushes. I could probably open up a shop. So I'm going to grab my favorite brush. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay, it's the 228 brush, you guys. I told you about this brush. This brush is the bomb.com. It's like a flat taper micro mini brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to use amber lights on the outer lid of the eye. You don't have to do gold, you guys. Just, you know, do like a neutral tone, like a champagne or something. If you guys like, I'll do that in the next tutorial, because I'm gonna focus more on eyes, if anything, because I noticed that people are saying that eyes is it's a little harder than anything else. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna grab amber lights. And the reason why I'm doing amber lights is because I have the golden color in my hair. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the color called Copper Tone. And I'm going to take it where I stopped with amber lights and I'm going to press it. Copper Tone, oh my gosh. Coppering eyeshadow, and I'm going to press it all the way in from the outer corner to where I met. So that way the two colors kind of marry together. So remember, amber lights from the outer, coppering from the inner corner lid. Just on the lid, you guys. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'm going to grab my 224 brush, which is a fluffy brush. And I am going to use like a malt eyeshadow, and I'm going to press it underneath the brow. Because my main focus is for my eyelids to stand out. I care less about underneath my brows. And what I do is take it and press it. And slightly blend. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me and do this, then let's do it. All right, so finishing up with this eye, adding coppering on the outer lid. And now I'm going to go ahead and add malt directly underneath the eye using my 224 brush from MAC Cosmetics. And I'm going to press it, press it, press it, press it, press it. I'm not pressing it directly onto the amber lights and coppering. I'm just pressing it underneath the eyebrow down to the eyeball of where I stopped with, right above the lid, basically. So once you're done with that, there. So that should be good enough. I'm going to add a little bit more coppering on the side. I just feel like it's not bright enough. Cool. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same brush, the 224 brush, and I'm going to use Rule as a transition color. Rule is like a soft orange eyeshadow. And I'm going to use my 224 brush, and I'm going to start from the corner and work my way into the crease. Back and forth like a windshield wiper. Outer corners, that's going to be your starting point, and then you're going to kind of go back and forth like a windshield wiper. Just in the center of the eyeball, right here, in between malt and the 2 eyeshadow on the lid. Does that make sense? All right. So I'm going to do it again. Just lightly, not so much. All right, so once I'm done doing that, I'm going to grab, what color is this? Let me see. I'll tell you guys right now, because I don't want to give you guys the wrong eyeshadow color. This one is called Red Brick. I knew that's what it was. I just wanted to make sure. Red Brick, which is a bright red eyeshadow color that MAC makes, and it's matte. So I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to add that into the crease. Right on top of Rule. Starting point, back and forth. Do the other side. Remember, the amount of times that you do it on one eye, do the same thing on the other. And don't put too much pressure on your eye. Treat the brush like it's a feather. Pretty cool, right? All right, now that I'm done with those colors, I'm gonna put these away. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and begin my journey of the concealer. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and I've been doing something that's been wild. Let me stop. I'll grab me one of these color base you can get from MAC, and the color that I'll be using is Shell. And no, this is not Shell. Oh my gosh, the color is kind of slightly, what is this? Oh, Hush, my bad. Sorry, you guys. Oops. So I'm using my beauty blender, and I'm taking Hush, and I'm grabbing it and pressing it. Just like you would do a slight highlight. I don't know what possessed me to do this one day. I did this, and I freaking love it. It just gives me some extra luminosity around the eye area and upper cheeks. It's crazy. And then what I do is add a little bit on the nose, upper lip, on the chin. And then what I do, I'll put this bad boy away and then grab my concealer. Any of your favorite concealer. Today I'm going to use NARS. NARS, what color is this? This color is medium to ginger. That's what it's called. Ginger. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press ginger. Right underneath the eye. I'm gonna have to go get some more. I freaking love this concealer. I tip and tap sometimes, but one of my friends was getting rid of her makeup, and mind you, none of her makeup has expired. I don't know what she was doing, and she was like, "P, I got all this." She was like, "Oh, I got all this makeup, and honestly, I don't want it." She was moving, and I said, "Oh shoot." So I went over there and racked up, and I found this concealer, and I said, "Oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to try this out." And I freaking love it. So I don't use it all the time. I use it like occasionally. So what I did is bring the concealer up and blend it back and forth right over the Hush. And if you don't know where to stop, just make sure you smile. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Bring it up. And rock it back and forth. Right on top of Hush. I don't like too much concealer underneath my eye, so that's why I kind of go right below it and then drag it up and press it. I just don't like a lot of concealer, a lot of eye product around underneath the eye. I don't know what it is. That's why I use light liquid concealers, nothing heavy. And I noticed that a lot of people tend to use like creams and stuff. I'm like, that is way too heavy. Like, I don't know how you guys do it, but for me, this works. Corner, corner, corner. All right, now that we're done, once again, this is NARS concealer. It's called Ginger Medium 2. So once I'm done with that, I need to find my cup to put this beauty blender back in. Where is it? Okay, I'll figure it out. But for now, it's gonna have to sit out. Okay, found it. Make sure you put your beauty blender back in its container, because you don't want this thing rolling around all over the place. It's not sanitary at all. It's very disgusting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Brown Script eyeshadow. And I'm going back to my 228 brush, this micro mini itty bitty brush, and I'm going to dip my brush in there. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to drag it all the way across. Lightly. Like a soft eyeliner. Because I don't know yet, as of now, if I'm going to use an eyeliner. Cool. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Prep and Prime transparent powder top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake some out of here onto the lid. You guys, I want to tell you guys something. You see how I didn't peel the whole entire sticker off of this Prep and Prime? When you buy this, do not peel the whole thing off, because if you do, it's going to make a hot damn mess. So at least peel it off to where you could see maybe about 3-4 holes, and then you tap it out like that, and you have full control of what comes out of there. Because if you don't do it like that, you'll be wasting your product and you'll be a very disappointed consumer. I guarantee you that. So just to give you guys a heads up, like, be careful with that. Any loose powder, just any. All right, so what you're gonna do is take your transparent powder and you're gonna press it using a tight bristle brush, any type of tight bristle brush. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Right below where you created that liner with the powder called brown script. You're just going to press it. That's all. And this is going to set the concealer and prevent it from creasing. It is hot and humid as hell. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to prevent my concealer from creasing. That is not cute. All right, so once you're done doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back with brown script using the 228 brush. And I am going to, where's my 228 brush? Oh gosh, I'm a hot mess today. You see what happens when you don't do videos for about a week? You become a hot mess. I found it, you guys. All right, so you're going to take your brush and dip it into brown script, and you're going to go from the corner of the eye, and you're going to take it and flick it in into the crease. Just flick it in the inner corner. That's it. You're not going anywhere else. Outer corner into the crease. That's it. See that? Now, if I wanted to intensify that, I could take my Fix Plus. So I tell people about Fix Plus. It's not only a setting spray and help oxidize the makeup, but it does intensify your eyeshadow color. And then once you're done, you're going to grab your 224 brush and you're going to dip it back into brown script, and you want to tap it from the corner, and you're going to blend it. Blend it like it's nobody's business. Blend, blend, blend. Blend it like it's nobody's business, honey. Let me stop. I'm a hot mess. Like nobody's business. You guys, this is not the only color I'll be working on. Just bear with me. I'm going to do other colors as well, but today I'm working on this reddish, orange, coppery, gold color. There. Cool. It reminds me of a tropical Sunkiss color. So once I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put that away, and you guys could do the rest of your makeup. And what I mean by that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my brush, and I'm going to work on my highlighting and my contouring and yeah, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Gold Deposit, my favorite. And I'm going to grab my Fix Plus with my fan brush, and I'm going to spray the Fix Plus onto the fan brush, and I'm going to take Gold Deposit and I'm going to press it and blend it. Back and forth to give me that sun-kissed glow. Press it and blend it back and forth. Let's glow like J-Lo. If anyone knows anything about me, I just freaking love illuminators. Like, I'll take it and put it here, like when I'm going out, like on my shoulders. Like, you can do so much with this illuminator. You could press it down the middle of your nose, upper lip. And what I do is go back and blend. You could press it right over your eyelid where you did your eyeshadow. You could take it and put it right here on your tear duct, which is my favorite spot. I just feel like it just brings that sexiness to the eyes. You guys are asleep on these highlighters. Like, you better glow like it's nobody's business and put this over your eyebrows. You could do a lot with this. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so now that I'm done, I don't want to walk around looking like a gold piece of whatever. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and spray Fix Plus all over. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I know I did. And I want you guys to take a good look at this eyes. And there are going to be more tutorials on this. And yeah. So today is just all about, you know, a bronze, coppering, amber light. So it's gold, red, orange. Like, I call this like the sun-kissed look. And I'm going to go ahead and add an additional stuff to this. So I'm going to go ahead and add the contouring part. So I'm going to start from here, bring it down halfway. If you're not sure, just smile. Smile. And then I'm going to take it, use the tip of the brush, because this is a slanted brush. You're going to take it and you're going to buff it backwards. I'm going to go ahead and create that C on the side, honey. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Halfway, 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 halfway. Drag it down, backwards, smile if you're not sure. Basically, this is just to focus on the cheeks. And the color that I'm using is Dark Deep Mineralized Powder. My favorite product, because the thing is with this, it makes the skin look like skin, man. Oh, I tell you, these powders are amazing. I love these powders as like bronzers, And there's many different colors in these powders. Like, oh my gosh, you have no idea. And what I like to do, my favorite part is to use my brush, the dual fiber, the 287, and I'll dip it in there and I, you know, kind of create a snatched nose with it. But just very lightly, nothing crazy, you guys. And drag it down and go right at the tip of the nose. I feel like a gold goddess right now. I'm like, oh gosh, this is amazing. You can do a nice little photo shoot with this. Look at my skin, you guys. Look at that. The highlighter, everything. It's crazy. Crazy. All right. Okay, so I gave you guys enough juice for today with the eyeshadow. So next time I think I might end up doing purple. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I might give you something, but keep messaging me and keep leaving comments below. Let me know your thoughts and let me know how you feel, and keep smiling, keep being positive. You guys keep being beautiful. And yes. And we're officially done. So all you need to do is just put your mascara on, your eyeliner. Well, if it's optional. If I put eyeliner on, just know it's gonna look dramatic. I just wanted to keep it soft, and I want it to be all about skin and everything and eyes. That's about it. But if you want to just keep it simple, just keep it simple. Like, you don't have to. I mean, you can put eyeliner. That's optional, but just know it's gonna be more. A little bit more dramatic than usual. Me, I just wanted to keep it simple as possible and, you know, be more about the skin, if anything. That's about it. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting powder. I'm setting my favorite powder. And what this is a a loose mineralized powder, which is like my favorite product as well. The mineralized powder line is nabom.com. So what I do is I set everything, blend everything with this what brush is this? The 187 brush. This 187 brush doesn't pick up too much product. It picks up enough and it blends softly. I really don't use too much of the regular brushes anymore, like powder brush. What I mean by that is these. I use more of these. And a lot of people I notice use this for liquid. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like it at all. As you know, you guys know, I put my liquid on with my hands and blend it with the brush, with the 159 brush. But I love this brush. And yeah. And then once I set a good amount on there, I just go back with my bronzer. And it's kind of weird because this is what I use as a bronzer to apply the bronzer on. And what I do is grab Gold Deposit again with some power. And I'm going to show you guys what I do. This is kind of cray-cray, but I love it. So what I do is I grab some power, mineralized, and Gold Deposit. And I dip Gold Deposit into that. Dip the brush into Gold Deposit and then some power and create my blush. To me, I feel like some power has that reddish hue in it. So I wear it more like a blush than a bronzer. It depends. If I get darker throughout the summer, then yeah, I'll do that. But for now, I'm wearing it as a blush or a bronzer. Because I don't get much sun. I don't like to be out in the sun too much during the summer. mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but some days it's just like way too hot, yo. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna break that. I'm like, no! Oh gosh. Okay. There. And I'm done. I'm feeling very summery. So I'm gonna go ahead, you guys know the routine, set my brows with brow set. Because, you know, I got powder on my brows. That's why I like to do this at the end. I don't mind filling them in, but this, you can use either a transparent one or you can use something with a little color. This has a little bit of color in it. And this one is called Quite Brunette, and this could be purchased at MAC Cosmetics. And yeah, that's what it looks like. I think that's about it. And then for the lips, I think I'm just gonna throw a gloss on. What I'm gonna do is grab this Hush and I'm gonna rub it on my lips. Use it as a lip color. Yes. And then last but not least, the famous Upward Lash, my favorite mascara. If you know me by now, after watching all the rest of my other videos, you know I love Upward Lash. Upward Lash. Cool. So here we are. We're at the end of this makeup tutorial and I'm done. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate your time. My name is Lala Rosa. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is LALALA_228. My Snapchat is Lala Rosa 228. And yeah. You guys stay blessed, stay beautiful, and have fun. I forgot to spray this bad boy on. Oh. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave your thoughts down below. And keep asking me questions because I will deliver. Bye, you guys. Take care.